If, else, if ladder syntax. First of all, if, then condition 1 will be checked for true or false. If this condition is true, then statement 1 will execute. And if this condition is false, it will go to else part. This else has its own if. If this condition is true, that is condition 2 is true, then statement 2 will execute. And if this condition is false, it will go to else part if, and it will check its condition, and if this third condition is true, statement 3 will execute, and if this condition is false, it will go to else part if, and condition 4 will be checked for true or false. If that condition is true, statement 4 will execute. This way we can put any number of else if in our program. And last, we are provided with else statement. If none of the above statements are true, then last else statement will execute. Now we'll see how can we use else if ladder in our program. So hash include stdio.h int main. I'm taking one integer variable, integer n. Printf, enter the number from 1 to 5. Scanf %d, comma ampersand n. Here we are checking if n equals to 1, then printf within double quotes backslash n value is equals to %d comma, here will be printing n. Else if, again we'll be checking n equals to 2, then printf within double quotes backslash n value of n equals to %d n, bracket close, semicolon. Else if none of the above statements conditions are true, then it will print else part statement. Value of n is other than asked value. We'll print that value also. And in last, return 0. Save the program. Now we'll run it, build it, and then run it. It is asking me enter a number from 1 to 5. I am giving 4. It has printed value of n equals to 4. Again I am running it and I am giving value 6. Now it has given us a message value of n is other than asked value, and the value is 6. So how it is working? Here I have taken integer variable n and I am inputting a number into it. Then here it is checking if n equals to 1, then this printf statement will execute. If n is not equals to 1, then it will go to else part if, and it will check if n equals to 2. If it is true, then this statement will execute, and if it is false, then it will go to else part. In else part, again it will check if n equals to 3, it will execute this statement, and if it is false, if this condition is false, then it will go to else part and check if n equals to 4. And if it is not 4, that means if this condition is also false, then it will go to else part and check if condition, that if n equals to 5. If yes, it will print this statement. If none of the above statements are true, then it will execute this printf statement, that value of n is other than asked value. Here in this program, we are going to find largest of three numbers using else if ladder and the logical operators. So hash include stdio.h int main. I'm taking three integer variable, integer n1, comma n2, comma n3. Now I will be taking input of values in these integer numbers. So printf backslash n, enter three numbers, scanf within double quotes %t for first integer, %t for second integer, and %t for third integer, then comma ampersand n1, comma ampersand n2, comma ampersand n3. We have taken input of three integer numbers. Now I'm checking if within bracket if n1 is greater than n2. Here I have to put one more bracket. If n1 is if n1 is greater than n2 and n1 within bracket n1 is greater than n3, then printf backslash n, n1 is big. We can even print the value. Else if again bracket. Now I'm giving condition n2 is greater than n1, bracket close, and again start of bracket, n2 is greater than n3, both the brackets close, then printf backslash n, n2 is big. Else what we have to print, if n1 is not big, n2 is not big, then n3 is big. Printf backslash n, n3 is big. Then return 0. Curly bracket 1, save the program. Now what this program is doing, here I have taken three integer variables, and in this line I am taking input into these three variables. Here I am checking if n1 is greater than n2 and n1 is greater than n3. If this condition is right, then it will print this statement, n1 is big. Else if this condition is wrong, it will go to else part and check if n2 is greater than n1 and n2 is greater than n3, then it will print n2 is big. Else if n1 is not big, n2 is not big, then n3 is big. Save the program, build it. It is showing error here. I haven't put bracket here. Save it again, build it, and then run it. I'm giving three numbers 2, 3, 4. So it is saying 4 is big, that is, and 3 is big. Similarly, if I run it again and I'm giving 4, 3, 2, it is saying n1 is big because for n1 I have given 4.